They're generally a slippery and clueless bunch who shouldn't be allowed near anything remotely creative. But the new regime at Paramount is straight up evil. I assure you, these soulless bastards have nothing but content for a show about grace and redemption and the struggle against fascism. What's going on, guys? It's your one and only boy, Sam Matic here, back at it again for another video. Now, I don't know if you guys heard or even saw on X that the legendary voice actor for the Avatar series who voices Uncle Iroh, well, he went on a crazy rant on X speaking about how selfish Paramount Studios is and how they don't really care about Avatar. They don't care about Avatar as a series or anything like that. So he spoke clearly, he spoke freely, he spoke his opinion about how he feels about Paramount Studios and how they treat the series and everything else. But we're gonna get to that. Before I even keep going, please remember to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I will highly appreciate it. So let's go forward. So yes, like I said, legendary voice actor Greg Baldwin, who voices Uncle Iroh, he went on a crazy rant on Twitter talking about how Paramount Pictures or Paramount Studios does not care about the Avatar IP at all. So he says this. So he says, "Hard truth. I can speak freely because I'm 65 years old and my pocket full of fucks is seriously depleted. Working as a paralegal at various studios in LA for 30 years, I had an opportunity to observe studio executives closely. They're generally a slippery and clueless bunch who shouldn't be allowed near anything remotely creative. But the new regime at Paramount is straight up evil. I assure you, these soulless bastards have nothing but content for a show about grace and redemption and the struggle against fascism. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a mystery to them. They do not value the franchise." And he said this because of the fact that Saber Interactive, they had this AAA game that was supposed to be an Avatar: The Last Airbender RPG, but then they canceled it last second. Or they canceled it in general, and a lot of people were hyped for this game to be released and everything else, for this game to like be announced or whatever. They did also try to cancel the Avatar fighting game, but they resurrected it. I don't know like why the Avatar fighting game got resurrected over the Last Airbender AAA whatever RPG that was supposed to come out. Because I feel like more people will buy the RPG more than the fighting game, because a lot of people don't play fighting games. Fighting games is more for like elitists and people who play like, you know, FGC, people in the FGC and like all this other stuff. But more people play, like more people, casuals will play an Avatar RPG rather than a fighting game, you know. But it's pretty awesome to even have a fighting game in general as well. But the fact that he even said all of this is just like, wow. Like, I'm really surprised, but I'm also not surprised. I mean, as you guys know, that the whole Avatar movie got leaked. It got leaked like 2 months ago, and it got leaked all over the internet. So now it's available to watch, and Paramount didn't even say nothing about it. I mean, they did say something about it. Yeah, they got, you know, they literally got kind of fussed up about it. They got mad about it, but at the same time, I feel like they didn't get two fucks about it. You know, they didn't care enough for them to kind of like do something straight up. Like, the simple fact is the fact that they did not put the movie. They didn't put it in theaters. They took it off theaters and they tried to put it on streaming. They put it on streaming. So apparently it's going to come out in October and it's going to be on streaming at Paramount, the Paramount app or whatever. Why the fuck would you take it off theaters? A lot of people who have been Avatar fans and new coming Avatar fans would have went to the theaters to watch the damn movie. You know what I mean? Because animation movies and anime movies and everything else are doing really well in the box office. So why wouldn't you release an Avatar movie into the theaters? A lot of people would have went and put their butts in seats and watched the damn movie. They would have bought a ticket and watched the damn movie, because you know how long we've been waiting for an adult Avatar movie or adult Avatar, like, you know, kind of thing. You know, we've been waiting for that for so long. Us Avatar fans, like, we always wanted to know what happens with Aang and his gang. We always wanted to know what happens when they grow up. You know, so the fact that we're not, like, the fact that we got it, but it's not gonna be as special anymore because it got leaked, it's so sad. It's so sad. And as a big Avatar fan, it makes me so like disappointed in Paramount, because it's like, come on, like, you guys had it right there. You had it. You guys had it. You guys could have made so much money. You guys could have made millions and millions and millions of dollars, you know, and then you mess it up. You fucked it all up. So I don't blame Greg Baldwin for speaking his mind. I don't blame him for how he, you know, what he's saying. And as you can tell, he's old. You know, he's a 65-year-old man, and he's been around LA for so long. He knows what's going on with these studios. He knows everything. He knows what goes down. He knows what goes, you know, he knows about everything. So I honestly understand him. I understand him. And obviously these executives and stuff like that, you know, they're all selfish. They're all political. They're all like they all care about money. They only care about money. If something is not bringing you money, they don't care. They don't care about the series. They don't care about anything. You know, they only care about money. So if your series or anything else does not bring money, they don't care about it. And especially since Avatar has very, very, very like kind of like it has a very strict topic of like things like things they talk about in the franchise, like, you know, like this guy said, like Greg Baldwin, he was talking about how they talk about struggle against fascism, they talk about genocide, they talk about like even like different things within the show. If you guys really pay attention to the Avatar: The Last Airbender show, you guys will understand. As when you watch it as a grown-up, you'll see like, wow, like I didn't notice this as a kid, but now when I grow up, I notice everything, you know. I notice the themes that they're presenting in this show. It's so deep, you know. So yeah, like I'm just sad. Like I'm just sad because now if we ever, like, I mean, obviously they probably can replace his voice actor, but you know, nobody can replace Uncle Iroh, man. I mean, the first voice actor passed away, unfortunately, but then when he kind of like took the role in replacing the voice actor who passed away, he did a really great job to replace the original Uncle Iroh. He did a really good job. So yeah, it's crazy to think that he even, you know, he's speaking his mind and everything else. And so that's what I have to say. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Greg Baldwin speaking his mind, freely speaking his mind and everything else. And also make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate it. My name is Sam Maddock, and I'll see you guys in the next video.